Yeah, thank you for coming. Whatever. Okay, I know it's a beautiful day outside, so I suppose it is. I expected and this much. But okay, I have a pleasure to present you a project that I'm really passionate about, and it's about rebranding of Serbia Voz. So to say that in Serbia, we can say that train is getting more popular each day, but we didn't get there so easily. So today I want to walk you through the whole process. Okay. The whole process that we did. First things first, we needed to establish a goal, identify issues, and find the solution. And that meant a lot of research, of course. And our goal was to turn around awareness from negative to positive, gain the trust of the consumers, and return the passengers back to use the train. And we faced a lot of issues after comprehensive research that we did. We identified three main problems that were always coming, and that perception, the train had a really bad reputation. They were perceived as slow, unreliable, and neglected. Also, majority of people didn't know destinations that they could travel to, and it was too complicated travel organization, since you could only buy tickets on a train station. So our solution was to rebrand, reposition Serbia Voz as a brand, develop new communication strategy, redesign the old logo, and develop a new. And also, we had a challenge on developing a new brand of fast trains. That were first fast trains in Serbia, between Belgrade and Novi Sad. So our key campaign notes were on a good track. On the right track, on the fast track, travel and travel smart. We came up with Travel Smart as on the right track as a positioning slogan of the company, because it was really important for us not to be over-promising, because we know that we are still. We just started the process of rebranding. Still started the process of that we just started the process of rebranding. Started the process of developing new customer experience, and that we are not still where we want to be, but that we are trying our best to be there. Also, the fast track was a campaign for the first high-speed trains in Serbia, as I said, that were started between Belgrade and Novi Sad. And also Travel Smart, because people forgot about traveling, forgot about train as a way of travel, and also a lot of younger generations never used the train, and the train are becoming more and more preferable way of traveling in the future, not only because of sustainability effect, but also it is a really smart way of traveling, because it is a stress-free experience. You can go with your pet and or bike, or even work in a train. So on fixed relations to train travel is again what we are promoting: comfortable, cozy, and carefree, as I said, accurate and efficient, and safe, low cost, and sustainable. So, but as I said, we also had a challenge of developing a new brand, as we as in the best examples, following examples of other European train companies, we wanted to differentiate high-speed trains from regular regio trains. So that's why we wanted to develop a completely new brand. And this is this is our new logo that we first did for Serbia was, and then we had a challenge, and then after this rebranding, which showed new and modernized version of Serbia Railway Company, then we faced with the problem how to develop and how to promote this really important aspect and this new premium brand, so to say, of high-speed trains. And what was really important for us was to engage the public, to emphasize that these trains are for everybody, and that everybody should be engaged in that, and that it's not a political thing, and that the train belongs to everyone of us, and that's why we develop competition, so to say, let the inspiration drive you, and we develop a website so everyone. Not only companies, but also individuals could apply, send their proposal for the name and the logo of the brand, and so be so that we can all together develop this new brand. And I have to say that it was we really did that. The response exceeded our expectations, since we got more than 3,600 suggestions. So jury had a really tough challenge to pick the right one. But after careful reconsideration and we again tested research, they chose Soko as the new brand. And we had really had sorry, I think they're missing the slide, because we really had a great response in the media. We had a really great response in the media that we had more than. That also gained us a lot of PR. And I think that it was on the slide. So it was really the whole competition and the whole concept of that gained us not only a lot of PR, but a really engaged public into creating a brand. And I really don't know. Sorry. I think that when we started developing this brand, and when we did the research to identify which our main consumers will be for this particular train, we identified three main segments, and that was students, business people, and young people who are going to. Who can go out to Belgrade, go to theaters or parties or whatever, and it's vice versa. So that's why the whole communication was towards them, and we had three different TVC that were that were on air in the same time, but communicating to different target groups.
Voz Soko je izuzetno brz, udoban I moderan. Zapravo, toliko brz da nećeš stići da prođeš kroz sve beleške za ispit. Jer za pola sata neće ti pomoći ni dijagonalno čitanje. Pripremite se za do sada neviđenu brzinu. Novi Sad Beograd za svega 30 minuta. Srbija voz na brzom koloseku. Voz Soko je izuzetno brz, udoban I moderan. Zapravo toliko modern da možete da napunite svoj telefon I povežete laptop na Wi-Fi. Ali pošto vožnja traje samo pola sata, mogli biste malo da skratite taj mail. Pripremite se za najmodernije iskustvo putovanja. Novi Sad Beograd za svega 30 minuta. Srbija voz na brzom koloseku. Voz Soko je izuzetno brz, udoban i moderan. Zapravo, toliko udoban da možeš da izvučeš čak i eyeliner. Ali pošto vožnja traje samo pola sata, požuri, šminkanje do pola i nije baš u trendu. Pripremite se za potpuno novi doživljaj putovanja. Beograd Novi Sad za svega 30 minuta. Srbija voz na brzom koloseku.
So as I said, in all three videos we wanted to emphasize the speed of the train and how fast you can get from Belgrade to Novi Sad or from Novi Sad to Belgrade, and to communicate that this is a really short period of time that you can not do much during that time, but it allows you to have a really comfortable experience, as I said, stress-free. And related to that, we really had a really good PR response. We had around 700 announcements related to this contact, especially after this final competition, and when we pronounced the winner. And also not the rebranding of the whole process of rebranding and modernization of the company. One of the biggest aspects was the digitalization, because as I said previously, you could only buy tickets directly when you come to the railway station, minutes before the train or a couple of days, but it was really complicated experience. So we wanted to simplify that and, bring company into 21st century. And that's why we developed application for tickets. And that was, I think, one of the biggest leap that we did, and it really exceeded our expectations, because in 1 year we have now more than 130,000 users, and I think that we have more than 5 million exchanges or something like that. Yeah, so. It is, and now we are developing a new version, upgraded version, and hopefully with more features that will be even easier for people to use it. But it's the really good thing about it is that the whole public accepted that really well. That they really accepted the change and accepted this new way of traveling, a new way of using, new way of buying tickets, so to say, for something like a train. And okay, so we had this in the first 3 months. We had a really we also turn around in terms of social media. And total results, so to say, I think the numbers speak for themselves. And so the biggest accomplishment is that we had 2.5 million passengers on relation between Belgrade and Novi Sad in only 1 year. Brand awareness for Serbia was in September 2021, only 40% of people knew the name of the National Railway Company, and in June 2022, 70% of the people knew the name of the high-speed train. And of course, more than five times more. We had 5 times more mention on internet in digital media, primarily in a positive context. So yeah, that's about that for me. But if you have any questions, and I apologize.
Thank you.